Hi guys, I've been asked several times what do I mean when I say I'm going to cook a gun off, or what does it mean to say we're going to do a conservation or a preservation. I'm going to make this video and then just refer to this video whenever I get asked that question. So what we got is we got some red rust or red oxide, and when it's red in color it is active. When you cook or boil this metalwork in distilled water, this red rust will turn into black oxide, and then that black oxide is gun bluing. It's the same principle on which slow rust bluing works. Slow rust bluing, you apply controlled rust to the item, and then you boil it in distilled water, and that brown active rust converts over to black oxide, which is gun bluing. You can see this gun. So this is a Ithaca 410, beautiful little shotgun, and it's got like a brown hue to it on the top of the barrels there. And if you look at the bottom where the wood goes, there it's black, and then obviously we've got the rust. The action has also got that brown hue, no rust, but that brown hue which some call patina, and patina is just active rust that's been controlled by rubbing it with oil, kind of a browned finish. That's all it is. So after disassembly, after I've disassembled the gun, this item just goes into like a crock pot, turkey pot on a propane burner, and the barrels or the barreled actions are put into a stainless steel cylinder that's welded closed at the bottom over a propane burner, and I just hang it with a piece of wire around the extractor through a hole, and I use a chain. I use a metal chain that I tie onto there with a piece of wire, and then just suspend it in the stainless steel cylinder. So that's what those barrels look like after they come out the pot. This was boiled in distilled water for about 40-45 minutes. Now you got two choices. You can rub it with 4/0 steel wool, or you can run it on a carding wheel. A carding wheel is basically just motorized steel wool. Okay, so this is a carding wheel, and it's just very soft bristles. You shouldn't spin them over about 800 RPM, otherwise the little fibers let go. So I got this drill press on 810. Okay, so this is going to be noisy. So there you have it. That's what it looks like after being carded. And I just keep going and get rid of all this rust residue that's now converted from red rust to black rust. So under this, they call it frog hair, is beautiful black bluing. This brush is soft, so you can get your fingers in it while it's running. And yeah, it will leave the skin on your hand. I just ran the whole thing on that carding wheel, and all carded. Now it goes into the oil for a couple of days, and that's just to help to set up that fresh magnetite. That brown rust that's converted to the magnetite, it needs some time in the oil to set up, and The oil I use is just a non-detergent oil, so hydraulic oil, compressor oil, anything like that. You can also use old motor oil. It's just dirty. Not that oil's clean, but the motor oil, the engine oil is just very, very dirty. You don't want to use a detergent oil, and that's why you're using hydraulic or compressor oil. It's a non-detergent, and the old motor oil had detergent in it, but it all burnt away, during its time in the motor. So there's my oil bath. It's just a plastic storage container that I put oil in. It's got a lid, and I just put the lid on there to keep the bugs and the insects out, and I just reuse the oil over and over. And every time you take something out, you lose a bit of oil, and then I just add when necessary. And then I got smaller ammo containers on the side, yeah, that I put small parts in one container per firearm. After the card, and after it's been lying in the oil for about a week, that's what it looks like. And there's the receiver. So it's not a brown hue anymore. It's like a gray color now on the receiver. But all the rust on this is all gone, and all of it's black. That's how you cook rust off. Anyway, guys, I hope you found that of interest and that it helps somebody out there. Stay safe. We talk again. Cheers.